This is Daniel Johnson, take one. You're the one who got away. Hi, I'm Blake, and I sing and I play guitar and I play banjo sometimes.
I sing lead vocals and I also just started learning guitar.
I'm a bass player first off, but then I also, on occasion, depending on the song, I'll play piano or viola or mandolin.
I play drums, random percussion stuff, and play ukulele.
We all have a very difficult time classifying our sound just because we're influenced by so many things, from Taylor Swift to Red Hot Chili Peppers.
The easiest thing for us to do is kind of just lump all of the different sounds that we like into one big genre we call pop folk. There's a lot of emotional content in our music. Like, we really focus on our lyrics, and we're really are writing these songs because we want people to connect to them and to get something out of them.
It's just really interesting for us because we have so many different influences. I feel like that's what makes it special.
I started the Goodnight Fields maybe 2 years ago. I was a freshman in college, and sometime around Christmas I just kind of snapped and I started writing music. And I was kind of like, wow, like, this is the first music I've written that I actually would be comfortable like showing to people. And then I started talking with some of my friends about it, and a lot of them played instruments too, and before I knew it, we kind of formed the Goodnight Fields.
I actually met Blake really my first week here at Ball State. I was one of those girls that sees a guy playing guitar, oh, play this, oh my gosh, and you sit and like be really annoying. And then later that same year I kind of ended up like meeting him again with, you know, through a mutual friend, and started talking about doing some singing together, and we ended up meshing really well.
I was walking through the School of Music one day and saw this poster hanging up on the wall that just had a big picture of Uncle Sam holding a bass, and it said, I want you to be the Goodnight Fields new bass player. So I got in contact with them and was playing with them 2 days later.
I was in School of Music freshman year, and it was great. Like, the people are awesome. It just wasn't for me, and I was like, man, I need something like musically to be doing. So I hung flyers that were like ridiculous. They said like, zombies don't play instruments, do you? And a couple of them, I guess, had found it. They sent me this very professional email, and I was like, okay, going with you guys.
We've certainly come a long way, because we started out as this kind of 90s alternative.
Just like, you know, super reminiscent of all those 90s pop rock, oh, the Jim Blossoms, like that kind of sound. But then I heard The Cave by Mumford & Sons, and I was just like blown away because I'd never heard anything like it before. And I just got really excited about folk music, so I started to look at other folk music, and that really started to influence the Goodnight Fields sound.
Next thing you know, we have a ukulele and a mandolin and a banjo, and we're a folk band.
Oh man, well, I mean, this band and these songs are my life. Like, this is it. This is what, this is everything that's important to me.
What really means the most to me is sharing it with other people and having someone else relate to it. It just means the world to me. It means communication and connections.
My favorite memory of a show was probably the national like softball convention this summer, where we played for like 4,000 or 5,000 people. It was crazy. Like, obviously we've never experienced anything like that before.
I just like anytime we get to spend time together. I mean, the three of them mean the world to me. They're my family, and so I love being on the road with them when we're in the car and we're, you know, making videos, like singing to music.
My favorite is when we were playing at the Silo once, which is a bar, and we saw that they had board games up above like the bar stuff, and we were like, let's play Candyland. So it's like, yes. And then I basically kicked their asses twice.
So our next project is we're going to start writing and releasing a new song for a free download from our website every 2 weeks for the next year.
On one hand, it's really scary because we don't want to be putting out just songs just to put them out, but on the other hand, I think it's really exciting because it's something that not a lot of people are doing.
This forces us to always be creative and always be writing, which I think is healthy, and I think will be fun for us because we'll always be creating, we'll always feel like we're doing something new.
It's going to be a test of our songwriting abilities, and it'll also, I think, the recordings will actually get to sound better as they go on.
I want us to be remembered for the music we've created, and hopefully the change we made in people's lives by songs that they've listened to and that they've really liked, that have meant something to them.
I want people to be able to go back and still listen to our music and be like, I can really relate to this, I can really connect.
I hope that we leave some sort of like, hey, anybody can do this, like, kind of message. So hopefully, if things do ever end with us, I hope that somebody else kind of like picks it up.
I really just want us to be remembered for being a genuine group of people who just love music and who just want to share it with people.
I would be very satisfied and very happy with our career if that's what people remember us for.